Good, how about you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go follow the police.
Okay. I'm gonna stay here and I guess let people know that the city canceled the event. Because I don't know how many people are gonna come, but if the city canceled the event, that's just too bad.
Glad you made it out.
Yes, that's what supposedly the city of Albany had planned and then canceled. And I don't think the farmers were too keen on that idea, so they would rather harvest the thing themselves. So I'm wondering what actually is going to happen.
There's some people. A few. More people coming. Somebody's got a bag of stuff. Oh, someone looks like they might have donuts. Or pastries.
Those look like bagel bags.
Bagel bags. I'm going to walk closer to the food. Yeah, I'm like donuts or cupcakes. I had cupcakes last night. That spicy cupcake last night at the art crawl was so good.
Are we gonna swap the cupcake?
I don't know. I'm just like, is it cupcakes? Is it donuts? What is it? Oh wow, that's exciting. And coffee.
Coffee's here, so we can do them together.
Yeah.
Look, yeah.
I was just speculating what could possibly be in a pink box on a Saturday morning.
Oh.
That's fun.
Court.
What?
What's happening with Occupy the Farm court because I could have sworn that.
It's my understanding that all the people who were charged, the charges were dropped.
Right, I've heard that the charges were officially
and that the lawsuit was also dropped, I believe.
And because I thought that, because I remember Dan Siegel making the argument that I swore that the UC was the school of the people, and so if the school belongs to the people, then by that.
Well, you can't really like how do you give a student or somebody
control? You know what I mean? Like how are they suing people and all of that? Good morning.
I saw the chaos.
Look at all, wow, there's some people, actually.
It's been a month on username. Good to see you too. How you doing? Good, thanks.
People in their farmers.
Well, I mean, there's a little bit of
There's turnout.
They're trying to tell people as they walk up that, that it's canceled.
It's canceled. It's canceled. We're here. It's too late.
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna stop you over here.
Make what we're planning a lot easier.
There's the boy.
How are y'all doing?
Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you.
You too.
Yay.
Well,
Look at your pretty little hair.
it was prettier last night.
That's nice.
I was hungry.
You are all about San Francisco. You got, look at this. We've got orange and black shoes and the
I'll
orange
say
and
it on
black
live stream.
jacket.
World motherfucking series, man.
World
Feel it.
motherfucking
I
series,
feel it
he
mostly
says.
right here and a little bit right here.
Oh boy,
Right there.
that's exciting.
Hey,
How's it going there?
all right. How
Yes,
about you there?
I'm not doing too bad.
All right. It's a nice day for this.
It is a nice day.
It's a nice day for damn near anything.
Oh my God! So as I'm getting out of the car, they walk up. So are you guys here for that Albany thing?
The city canceled it.
And I was like, I'm a citizen traveling freely, like traveling the earth freely. Like I just refuse to answer.
Talking to Eric and across the street was like, hey man, I just come over and say hi. And he's like, I don't know anything about anything.
And then, but
I
then
don't know anything about the good morning.
we went and like walked around and saw the turkeys on the other side. All the baby turkeys were born or whatever. And when we were coming back, they were talking in the parking lot, and one of them's like, they're looking for an
That is
entrance.
Courtney.
And I'm like, oh,
Courtney is right here.
Hi,
And she is streaming.
Wow.
Opinionated and
They're all going somewhere.
Hi, I'm live.
A bunch of squad cars are all going like that way. I put down there.
They are. Here comes one cruising.
Just drove by a minute ago.
Here comes another one.
They're all headed somewhere.
They're all headed to the perimeter to make sure we're not finding an entrance.
Much like a fungus, cops coalesce.
This is great because now they're stationing each other right here, and they're like telling people as they're coming in the event is canceled.
Hey, just so you guys know,
All those people over there.
That man right there just talked to me. He was letting me know that that car is parked in a residence spot.
Oh,
He
the
was asking me if
car.
it was my car because those spots belong to these
Oh
houses.
yeah, we definitely.
Yeah. So I park over.
Don't park there because it's housing.
And
Anybody
it
who
does
hears
say
should know that.
reserved, yeah, and anybody who knows that. mean, who's been here should know that. Thank you, Occupy David. Solidarity. And we love you too, Brent Boo. Brent Boo says, Courtney and Bella.
Hi.
Hi. Courtney needs more coffee.
I'm not running right now, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, I know, funnier things have been said.
As long as we can stick to running to and not from.
Right.
That's.
I mean, you know,
That's what makes me happy.
it's okay. Oakland, it's like,
Kidding me?
I'm gonna have
all forgotten all the shit.
Hey, you guys were at the 4th of July thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so.
You didn't see the video of them chasing me and P-Fail, like 5 cops, and having them isolate us from the group and do all the things.
On KGO radio about it. I wasn't even there, but for some reason they want to talk to me. I think it's because they talked to me when they burned the flag in front of City Hall.
Well,
I can't imagine.
I was there, and
Burned the flag in front of City Hall again. Sherelle went up and hung one on the door.
That was Oakland Police, wasn't it? Or was that in front of City Hall?
that was in front of City Hall. She tied it around
apparently
the entrance
y'all
to the
burned
door.
like 6.
Oh yeah. Everybody had pocket full of flag.
The article the guy from KGO linked me to said it was.
Oh, we have a grape.
I mean, that's okay. That's okay with me.
That's why most are running.
Hey, oh, here, see.
Flags are the
We have an eggplant. Look. I said grape too. I totally said grape.
Eggplant.
He's an eggplant, not a grape. I said grape when you walked up. I apologize. I would hate to make any confusion about whether we are a grape or an eggplant.
I'm an eggplant. For planting.
What do you guys think about that? Have you ever seen an eggplant that big before? No? I have never seen an eggplant that big before either. Hey Jesse, Bo says he's gonna. Bo says he's gonna shave that mohawk off of your head.
Where's Bo? I didn't even see him. Oh, is Bo
You don't see him, but I can see him in there, in the interwebs.
Bo?
He said.
Hi, Bo.
He said.
Bo, that if he shaves my mohawk, I'll lose my gay superpowers.
We would not want him to lose his gay superpowers. I mean.
I can fuck the police from 5 miles away.
5 miles away. That's an incredible distance, sir.
Guinness Book of World Records.
Damn.
I'm so out of it right now. You have.
Well, I can imagine. You were tweeting me still at like 5 in the morning.
I haven't slept.
I didn't think that you had.
I was
like, he's tweeting me at almost 5 a.m. being like, coffee? I was asleep.
Today, 1 year, I've lived in the Bay. As of today, exactly 1 year.
It's 1 year anniversary.
Anarchiversary.
Anarchiversary. For our East Bay radical.
Oh, man. You should have done this.
Good morning, Opinionated. I absolutely need more coffee, so if you can send some through the interwebs, that would be great. Apparently there's coffee coming, so I'll be real happy. Yeah, they brought a box of donuts, too.
It's the sweetest love to the person brings.
It's true.
I'll get together.
It's so
Just roll it up. Just rent a U-Haul. Just put the whole fence in there. Pull like a Wire season 2 and just like take pictures of the fence all over the world.
That sounds.
So Bella, we're on Occupy Earth.
Thank you, Occupy Earth.
If you didn't know that already.
Oh God, they've got furniture.
Oh, there's furniture.
If you fail those furniture topics will be.
He's like, you know, the security guard's kind of like, well, they're just kind of standing there. I mean, we have an eggplant. Like, how harmful can an eggplant be? Look,
Any minute now,
look at that
we're going to
eggplant.
start performing abortions.
He's just
and giving
like,
everyone health
he just
care.
wants to go and hang out with his fellow eggplants. He's woeful. Look at him. That is the saddest eggplant. He's looking at all his eggplant friends. He is wishing he was in the field with the other eggplants.
To go home to my eggplant.
He wants to go home. See? Look at they're just over here. And all that is between us and them is a fence.
One thing they said, I wonder if was that he admitted.
Hey Barb, I do not see Worth here, though she said she'd be here right at this time, so I don't see her.
You have a lighter, babe?
Do you have another one of those?
Oh yeah, are you out?
I totally am.
Oh, we'll walk to
I smoke
AMPM in a
all
while.
the cigarettes. Thanks. More eggplant. My viewers like the eggplant. He was very woeful as he was looking through the fence. It's unfortunate, you know. Oh, we got one parked over on the corner now. They're like, what are these people doing?
Turnout in the last 20 minutes here. There was like 3.
Yeah, there was 3 people here when we arrived. And now there's a lot more than that. What do we got going on? Oh, sorry.
Are you planning? Are you gonna rally out here? Or you just you just want to get in?
We're here to do work. You know, we're here to harvest what's there and be salvageable and
Yeah, I got another donut.
I'll stick with safer and let it go. No, I mean you can look at the records. That I'm aware of, there hasn't been a single community meeting. While we were on the land for only 3 weeks, we had 5 community meetings where over 100 people were in the time. They haven't held a single one.
So, I mean, with that said, the way things are going,
No, they haven't stood up for their word in our estimate.
Have you attended any of the city council meetings or any of the other
I've been to pretty much all of them except I was out of town for the latest one. But we'll be there on Monday for the emergency city council where they supposedly will make the final decision on whether or not to rezone the southern half of the Gill Tract for commercial purposes in order to move forward with the whole senior housing development plan. But there's a public comment section there, and I know that people that are in support of sustainable urban agriculture, not just community gardening, but urban agriculture at the Gill Tract will be there in support of that.
Hi, can you start all over again and tell me why you're here today?
Sure. We came here today because Albany City Council and UC Berkeley organized closed, not open to the public, not announced to the public meeting and harvesting party for today. Once we found out about this and publicized it through our own avenues, they decided to cancel it. They claim that even though this has nothing to do, quote unquote, with Occupy the Farm, that tensions are too high and they're going to cancel the weeding party. But the fact is that the public planted the crops and the public is here to tend to the crops, to weed them and to harvest whatever's ready.
So you plan to go over the fence?
We're here to, we told everyone that we're here to harvest and to weed, so that's the plan.
What's ready to harvest?
I don't know. I haven't been able to be on the land since we got kicked off, so I'm really excited to see.
And why is this important to you today? It goes, I assume, goes beyond the crops, like to
Sure.
distribute.
Since the beginning that we've been on here, since the occupation started, we've been very adamant about the fact that this is public land, and although the UC says, well, this is private property, the UC Regents administer a public institution, and so this is land that is under the jurisdiction of a public institution and is here to serve the benefit of the people of California. And, we, a small subset of the people of California, came onto this land in April to plant together and come together in a beautiful age-old tradition of growing food. And we're here to continue that tradition by harvesting and weeding and tending to the crops that have been unfortunately neglected since our absence. Sure. Not that I can. Just a few police. I can't see any UC representatives unless they're very cleverly disguised. Yeah. Sure. No problem. Are you gonna do?
Good morning.
So, excuse me, but so if they cancel the party, what are you planning to do? They've canceled the meeting party.
Well, we, as I said, we're here to weed harvest.
But no one's opening to go in and harvest.
Well, then I think we'll have to, find our way in. Yeah, but we're just here to lead into harvest. That's the only reason we're here. As I said to the other folks, there were hundreds of people here planting and watering the occupation, so we want to continue that work.
Yeah.
Music. The land.
Leave it to Ryan, huh? Mr. Gardner. That's awesome. So, one of our awesome farmer gardeners, also the gardening teacher, one of the gardening teachers at school has arrived. So there's a good little number growing here, and now we have a sound system, so we all know how many people arrive when the sound system shows up.
Look. It starts with art, remember? Now we're already in the street again.
Well, now they know it's trouble. I mean, they were a little concerned about the pallets, but the music is here.
They're like, oh,
bring the riot cops out.
Bring the band.
I know.
Bring the band.
This guy is like my new favorite guy right now. And there's one officer, you can see him parked on the corner over there, just observing. So we got a sound system and a bicycle cart. It's awesome.
Is that your spirit animal? There's your spirit.
And then we've got two officers and a security guard just standing on the corner. I'm going to stand in the sun for a minute because it's kind of chilly.
And you had both? I don't think they would be playing.
So there's our beautiful farm where we had a beautiful community, and the kids' gardens and all the things we had, and you can see that they've basically leveled everything, and they left about 40 rows of the crops that we planted, and all of the rest has been turned into corn and research stuff. So I just kind of caved out to this side because I wanted to see. I'm just being a curious little cat and scoping out the other corners of the fence line. Who knows what's going to happen? This is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what kind of developments are going to happen.
I'm gonna check on Brownie Dog this week.
Oh, are we going to do a little brownie check?
Yeah.
The mic check that we did in the bus last night was just one of the best mic checks ever.
That is coffee.
That is coffee. The coffee's here. The coffee's here. The coffee's here.
Check from Scott Quitter.
Mic check, Brownie.
Mic check. Good, Brownie?
Brownie, mic check.
Got water? Brownie got plenty
Mic
of
check.
water. You got plenty of water.
You got all your things?
You got all the things.
Hi, Brownie dog. Hi.
Say hi, Brownie.
Hi, Brownie. Brownie, you're live on Occupy World News Now, bud.
Stream. Folks who hate on streamers are just confused. Streamers help build this movement in large ways. Thank you. Thank you, Occupy World News Now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Totally. They got us both up, I think.
Dan Siegel is here.
So yeah, the Dan
That's
Siegel.
always a good thing.
That's the lawyer for the farm
Right.
case, which is great to have him here and available.
For you guys who've been following some of the coverage from Courtney and I, or various streamers, you can remember when the UCPD first came to start announcing that we had to leave the land. They refused to shake anyone's hand,
Including Dan
Dan
Siegel's hand.
His card and was like, I represented in the past and I will do that again. It said, since you don't want to shake my hand, like, take this card. And that was freaking awesome.
Hello, hi Courtney and Suze.
Hi, Suze. Nice to meet you. How's it going?
It's going swelling, man. How's it going now?
Well,
you know, the UCPD would like us to know that Albany canceled their event, so we don't really need to be here.
Oh, isn't that nice of them to tell us?
right?
They're so good at
And it's like 3 of them and a camera.
And the one parked on the
one
corner.
parked down there.
Oh, but you know, we're so pretty. They want pictures of us so that they can have something to look at when they get home to their lonely lives.
Well, we are
Like, look at all these happy people on a Saturday morning.
They
Oh.
want to have their own because they want to look at pretty people like us. 'Cause
They can't have any donuts.
No donuts. Bad cops, no donuts. There go the banners.
Anybody want to hold the banner?
Dun 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 dun.
Oh my god, what an exciting way. It's really fun. This one's probably like the best message that we have.
Public access to public land.
Matt, do you want your keys
You can hang out with the eggplant too.
Do you want your keys or do you want me to hold on to them?
Eggplant.
You see the eggplants from...
I love the eggplant. I gotta say, the eggplant right now is definitely, I definitely like the eggplant. So when they move banners and I see all the press run over to the banners, I'm gonna walk away for a minute to see what's going on over on this side. Yeah, there's a good amount of people here, actually. It's great. There's some faces that I'm not seeing at the moment, but I'm sure that they will be around. Oh, sir, I will hug you for putting this song on. How you doing?
Good, very
Yeah?
good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
This is what's up.
This is what's up, is right. For sure. Hey, were you guys able to go back into school and get the plants from the garden yet?
No, they wouldn't let me in. I went Wednesday with Stephanie with pots. Like,
Well, they told Khalid that it was fine.
on Wednesday, they said tomorrow.
Yeah.
You have tomorrow to do it. And we went, called in their supervisors, and they were like, even one individual on the property will compromise the security of the situation. We can't let you in.
What a bunch of assholes.
We asked them if they would water. They're like, we don't really have a green thumb.
What? Could you just water the plants for the kids so that they could see perhaps the tomato that they grew? Like, you fuckers, man. Oh, that makes me so mad. I know I saw all the kids yesterday at the Raheem Brown rally, and they're just so great, you know? Like, they bring a lot of love and light. I want them to have their plants. You know, that very first day when we planted all those little kales and like, God, I do not like
Guys
police.
would be so if we EMP'd them, dude. They'd be yelling at each other. Get them!
Yeah.
Get that one!
They don't know what to do. They're kind of like, well, we told them that the city canceled the event and they are still here, sir.
I wish we could selectively EMP their kids. The radio doesn't work.
Thanks, Barb. I'm glad you guys are watching. It's nice to have some nice, relaxing music outside of our beautiful farm. This is my favorite occupation. Other than the school occupation, I think this is my favorite one.
My favorite,
Except for the school, because the school has kids, and the kids are amazing. And the farm had kids, and the kids had their own little garden and the ladybug patch, and they had the mustard green palace, and like they had all the things here at the farm. It was beautiful.
Move into the infrastructure of the old world.
Yeah.
Need something better.
Yeah. No adults allowed in the mustard palace either. I was not allowed to go inside. I was too big.
And they're not running backwards like this.
So I see this officer over here. I wonder what he's up to. But no, I'm staying here because I want to hear this song. So This is one of my favorite Bob songs for sure. A lot.
I'm just gonna hashtag everything together.
Do it. It's the best way to do it.
I'm not gonna say anything. It's just
Yeah,
the best song across
yeah,
the board.
exactly. And then everybody's like, what? Occupy the farm.
You're really stressed out. You guys are you're like,
Okay, song finished, so I'm gonna go over and see what this cop's doing.
and then you send out the vibe and you're like, I just want to fuck.
I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna walk over and take a little peek. Because we have one officer who's just hanging out.
Some ad agency in San Francisco has Fruit of the Loom House.
We're gonna
Would have been down there. Right?
Totally, you know? Oh, what's up? It could be the grapes.
So, Officer K. Vincent is the officer hanging around. He's fine. He came over and he said good morning and let us know the city had canceled their event very politely. I'm dying to know if that's amaranth or bolted lettuce.
Pardon me. We're just gonna squeeze these down a little bit.
Oh, okay, sorry. I just bumped. So they're just, you know, kind of moving some banners with the eggplant. We have our lovely eggplant.
How did you guys?
I love him.
What's that?
How did you guys? Did you like put it in the
I mean, if I knew that people were going to dress up as vegetables,
I didn't know I was going to dress up as a vegetable.
I might have considered dressing up as a pepper or something. So we got some banners and we have some music and there's coffee and donuts and people and a couple officers lurking in the background. There's just one that I can see.
What?
I think our friend over here just wants to hang out with us.
He might just want to hang out with us. He's kind of like, I saw them bring coffee. Like,
He's like, man, you know, if shit gets tough, I'm just gonna leave. There's in a band full of guys. I just came to hang out with you guys at night.
yeah, you know.
Cracking jokes.
I thought you guys would be bringing some coffee. Thought maybe you might offer me a little bit. Because I'm working hard. And my boss didn't tell me this was canceled, so we just have a donut.
The Austin kids share their stuff with the cops, but I don't think they've been shot at yet.
Hey Fleece, nice to see you. Well, it's funny because I don't remember what the girl's name in the overalls is, but the one news lady kept repeatedly asking her what the plan was, and she just kept saying, "We're just here to water and harvest," and she would kind of would not answer the question, but she creatively was like evading the question. I liked that. It made me laugh.
It's a shame that it has to be such a hard fight to get public lands.
But I mean, as you can see, there's all kinds of people here from all over the place. I see many familiar faces. And some not familiar faces actually, but there's some of the residents of Albany are here. Apparently none of the city council people or university representatives are here. Obviously, I guess because they canceled their private event that they were going to accept a limited amount of volunteers to come in and harvest all the crops that we planted. And nobody affiliated with Occupy the Farm was allowed to be a part of that process. So organizers and participants from Occupy the Farm kind of created this counter event. And saying that the public planted the crops and the public has the right to harvest the crops if the crops are going to be harvested. And, you know, basically refusing to recognize all of the people who put in a lot of effort to plant and, you know, prepare the land and all the things were excluded from this private city event.
Actually, the station with the light. Would it give away for you?
We have a guy who's here and he's dressed up as an eggplant. It's just awesome. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, I know.
So there's coffee at the farm this morning. Morning. How are you? I'm not too bad. I'm a little tired from crawling around all the art.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. Last night was just about like, it was just so great. It's just so great in Oakland when all the people just come out and they're all just having the best time. And there's hip hop in the street.
To go out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I was like, I tweeted at all of the Oakland and I was like, everybody should be out here in the street. I'll tell all the people all the time to come to everything. So they've got one car parked over there. So I can see 1, 2, 3 police vehicles. I only see 2 police. So there's 2 officers on the street and 1 sitting in a car just up on the next block. The security guy's videotaping. They always bring their own cameras, you know.
Whereas opposed to like if you're setting up beforehand.
And then trying to get the plan. Yeah, it is much more difficult. I do understand that. All right, thank you, everybody.
What'd you do? Put that in your pocket?
Yeah, sure did. I was like, you guys are gonna see darkness and keys and stuff, because I need coffee. Sorry.
Darkness and keys.
Actually, guys, I'm actually here from Occupy Charlotte.
Wow, hi, Occupy Charlotte.
Yeah, so we're actually trying to go around and get as many people to attend the Democratic National Convention.
Oh, yes.
As much as possible.
The undemocratic national.
Yeah, I bet.
So this is a bunch of issues. It's actually the first week of September.
Occupy Wall Street South. I would love one of these. Thanks.
We have a permanent march for the 2nd on that day. So we have over 70 organizations who are backing us up.
Why are you videoing my boob?
I'm not your boob. I'm just trying to like put it on white so that maybe everything else.
Here you go, man. I've been passing
You know
these
what I'm
out.
saying?
It says no police on my boob,
I'm gonna shut down
actually.
for a couple seconds and see if my camera can't reset because it's tripping y'all. So give me like 2 seconds, I'm gonna restart.
How is the...
But also, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but there's also a bunch of issues in here.
Yeah.
And 3 movies.
Nice.
Oh, this is exciting. I found an occupier from Charlotte.
All the people who inspired me and other people for this kind of mentality. So I mean, it's got a lot of good information there.
See, I got you in court standing high on Pride, standing up on the...
No, I didn't.
In that video. Yeah, it's an awesome video.
I have to see that video.
I'm in all the videos from Occupy Pride Day.
Yeah, I think she's in all my videos.
I
Yeah.
hope nobody got the video of me falling over the thing.
I don't think so.
No.
Look,
Yeah, I can see you, JP Massar.
like we're falling on Pride.
No,
There was just a moment where I was like, oh shit, they're going over the barricades. Well, and then Bella's like, Courtney! And I'm like, okay, over we go. It was great. I had so much fun that day. I had no expectation of being in the front of the big parade.
I made 4 videos out of 2 days.
Yeah, it was great. The videos are great. I especially liked the one when we went over, I believe when we were on the corner of Turk at the Comptons.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked that video a lot.
Thank you.
I liked that particular piece of the day. Like I felt that was really great for people to come together and just kind of have some dialogue. And I really enjoyed that.
I thought there was going to be a whole action there, so I was just kind of like casually getting pickup shots.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was shooting the main thing that I was going to have to use.
Right.
So I was really lucky that I had usable footage out of it.
Yeah, I mean, and then sometimes I guess it just works out that way, huh? Where you end up with something that you don't realize you're going to use, but then it turns out to be really great. Because it was just really great.
And you were right there at the end. Your face becomes the symbol of the action.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Courtney, when I stuck it in my pocket and made everybody see darkness, it was right when the phone came out. I had to shut Ustream down and come back.
Oh, the phone did not like that adjustment.
Not like that.
The iris was open.
So we got banners and eggplant people, and we have have a visitor from Occupy Charlotte.
Well, Bill, I made some videos about the ride.
I don't know, it can be in our year.
Okay.
So I think
You've seen the videos? You know, you have the links to them?
Yeah.
You send me the links?
Yeah.
Okay.
I spent more you guys on the same. Yeah, exactly. You know, like eggplant. And I think
They're also up on the Occupy Oakland website, I believe.
The Hella Occupy. Put them all up on Hella Occupy.
You know what it is? After Pride, I think I came home to like 100 and something tweets, and so it might be lost in my brain. I need to follow you so I can keep it. They just want to
Are you ready to pay attention? See where the car is? Because Amsterdam was where you could get every day in there.
Yeah, there's 3 vehicles so far.
Ooh, that was the supervisor.
Ooh, it says supervisor on the car.
That's pretty much.
That's that's one step up from just security patrol.
Hi, I'm responsible.
Right. You know how some of the cops are like, I'm just following orders, I gave the order.
The only thing that can make that worse is if they're like, here, let me just sit these kids and gasoline on top of the car.
Right.
I could totally get down with a cup of coffee.
You guys recording?
Oh, they're all recording. He knows, I got him. He's there. I got him all on the camera. Always. Live and looking alive over there. He's looking at his camera. He's like, I am gonna find out which one of these people.
Monday will be my 5th day at a new job, and they will not release me on Monday morning. They arrest me today, and that is really my only concern. If that were not the case.
So you guys got to look at Bella's pocket for a minute while she made a cup of coffee. Guess whose turn it is?
Plan of action.
Oh.
Let's go surround that police officer that's being all public information officer-ish, right? Let's go over there and be like, excuse me. So if people do decide to enter the land, is there going to be a designated media area so that we can get accurate coverage? Like, are we going to be able to film them from a decent viewpoint, i.e. not out of distance?
Yeah, we could ask them that. I want to make a cup of coffee first.
Okay.
You know? I want to look presentable with my cup of coffee. So now I'm going to dangle my phone and y'all can look at all the things while I do this right now. Hopefully.
Oh my God.
When they surrounded the car,
Hey guys, I have a Hello Kitty ring on the neck right now.
It's got lip gloss in it. You need lip gloss.
It has lip gloss in it. Yeah, by the end.
I was like, do not show that to my chair.
It's going to be screaming and outfit with a backpack with everything. Like, you know who I am. Hello Kitty. Right?
Well, whoever brought the coffee, farmers like their coffee, you know? All the farmers. I love coffee when I'm farming.
We're waiting on Courtney to fix a cup of coffee so we can go ask the police officer.
I'm coming. I'm ready. Here we go. Where'd he go? Gotta keep your eyes on him.
Well, I'm guaranteed they didn't go far. There's way too many people out here.
It's true. It's true. Oh, farmland is for farming banner is moving. It's moving along.
I think they're just going to line the fence.
It must be. They've got all the banners. We have all the banners here, apparently. And a human eggplant.
A human eggplant?
I don't want to bother him while he's texting.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
If people actually do decide to enter the land, is there going to be a designated media area where we will be allowed to cover that from an accurate distance, i.e. not outside the fence?
I have not been made aware of that.
Okay. Okay.
If you become made aware of that, could you let one of us know?
If there's a designated media area, I will most certainly let the two people that I see wearing big press passes.
Thank you.
Let them know where it is.
Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Officer Vincent letting us know that he will let us know when he knows the things.
Courtney, but that's
He was great. Well, you know, I mean, really, he's a good guy. Like, he came and said hello, good morning, letting us know all the things that the city decided this morning.
Or nothing. I like hijacked half.
I'm feeling a little better now that I've got
and
stronger
it's strong.
coffee. It's stronger now.
It's definitely stronger. Okay, so my curiosity is, Courtney, and you are saying these red plants over there?
Well, I'm saying that I believe they look like amaranth or bolted red leaf lettuce.
Okay.
So I'm speculating. I'm speculating.
What is amaranth?
Amaranth is a seed, so you can grow it and it makes these seeds and they're really, really good for you. You can put it in bread, you can make flour out of it, you can put the seeds on salad, you can do all the things with the amaranth seeds.
I think it's quite possible that it could be either one of either.
But I think it's probably bolted lettuce.
And that's
just because of the way.
Go in there and they want to see how much of the lettuce is even salvageable because the UC is not taking accurate care.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if you do not water and harvest and like continuously water and harvest the lettuce, it just bolts and goes kind of bitter. It's disgusting. Yes. So, speculation. Yeah, there's my boy. I love Matt. I like love.
Occupy is weird like that.
We're a good team, me and Matt. We like, you know, and then when you got to run with somebody. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, I was trying not to fall. This was right around the time when the butterflies went by.
Yeah.
Remember how excited I was?
You were.
Yeah.
I was with Occupy Pride. I'm all filming the video on your. Okay.
I had to change the audio on that. The guy next to me wasn't yelling, yay, yay, yay at Sarah Silverman. He was yelling, Sarah, you're hot!
Oh my
God! You're hot! And I just decided, I didn't really want that in the video, so I'm just going to change the audio, and I just swapped it with another file. There's Stardust.
That was such a great action because I was so surprised at all the things that were happening that I just had no idea. Yeah, it's a great, like, all the videos are really good.
We are watching a video of Occupy Pride. What's your YouTube link?
Maya Mediated, M-A-Y-A Mediated is my handle there.
Okay.
Maya is a beautiful Sanskrit word.
Yes, Maya.
It means the illusion of mistaking the thing for the symbol of the thing.
So Maya Mediated, you guys, on YouTube, has video footage of Occupy Pride. That was absolutely awesome. It was a really fun day. We had walked so far.
We walked all over San Francisco. It was awesome.
3 actions on Pride, and then there was
in a time span of like
the 3 hours where they did dropped 6 banners at 16th and 18th and Castro.
Oh.
I have that on there too. Check that out. That was fun. So 2 days and 3 actions, 4 movies.
And that was, you know, like all the things that when we marched and everything that day, it was like I didn't know where to go or what to do.
We were just marching everywhere.
And my press pass was broken, so it kept falling out of my pocket.
He makes a little just as I'm going away.
Oh, our eggplant. He's upgraded his bandana now to a green bandana, so he fully has completed his outfit at this point.
I'm the guy.
This is amazing.
There's a bunch of speeches and they're all technical arguments. I'm the guy who's like,
how are you been?
We got some music.
Yeah, I love it.
Someone's gotta play that.
I love how our friendly Saturday morning officer was like, I will let the 2 people I see with the big press passes. They're too big. Well, okay, they're not. He can see them
exactly.
clearly.
That's why I'm like, no, you see my press pass. Don't even play. I blew it up on purpose.
Oh, the security guard is talking to the officer parked on the corner. Gosh, I need to chug this coffee. I can't even talk straight.
I'm actually normalizing. I'm good. This is pretty strong. I'm hoping
I might need to
pee like
smoke
twice in
more.
5 minutes.
There's lots of bushes around if you can get over that fence.
I mean, there goes some bushes right there.
Yeah, those flowers, they could use some water. Maybe a little bit of nitrogen.
I'd be like, hey, check it out. This is the first past year and I can drink this. It's all good.
It's true.
It's true. I'm probably not going to. Oh my God, I was watching Man, Woman, Wild. You know, talking about like that wild nature show. And they were in the desert and he peed in a fucking plant thing that was like a bowl. And he drank it and gave some to his wife. He's like, I think this is really nice of me to share with people.
Oh my God. There are actually
like freaking out.
There are actually people who do drink their own urine. It's a thing that they do because they think it's a cleansing thing.
Yeah.
The pee drinkers, I call them.
How is that cleansing? You're drinking the waste.
Well, you drink it at a certain time. I think that, I don't know if it's like the first pee of the day or whatever the deal is, but I don't know. I'm like, I'm open-minded, but I'm sorry, you're going to be hard-pressed to get me to drink my pee in terms of my health.
Hey,
I'll just eat an orange or something, you know?
What about the people that inject hydrogen peroxide?
I have never heard of those people.
Yeah, I don't even know what they do it for now. I forgot, but it was some weirdness when I heard about it.
See, I'm having a very hard time right now because my 3-day music festival is happening on Texada Island. And it's at the time right now where we would all be waking up.
Please, it is a cool show. Platypus is like from hip-hop to farming. Bella covers it all.
Yeah, right? It was so much fun. Last night was so much fun.
See, that's what I was saying. It's hella raw talent in Oakland, and I'm like,
oh
man, when we had it, there was raw talent. They were coming together. They weren't fighting with each other, right? I'm like, you have to teach them social consciousness.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is something that they can.
No, last night.
That was awesome.
Last night is a very good representation of the city of Oakland and all of the individual and independent talent and skills. And like I'm standing here thinking right now, like I'm an organizer of a 3-day music festival where we pay people to come and perform for 3 days. And I was standing in downtown Oakland in the middle of the street for free watching a bunch of guys totally just fucking kill it on the streets. And I'm like, where are these guys? Why aren't these guys on our fucking stage right now? It's amazing. Yay! I missed you.
You did. Hello. Do we have our own garbage for the coffee cups?
This is my partner in running. We work out together. We work out together on random Wednesday nights.
Man,
yeah, I know.
The OPD diet.
Hey, hold on, film me, Courtney. The OPD diet. It fucking works. I should post my 220
How do you mean?
picture of myself.
It works. We're all like,
You really do look amazing.
the diet. Oh, the bus. The bus is coming.
Somebody was like, running man.
There goes the running man.
It's like running man.
Running man?
Like the running man, but it's the running man. We're gonna do the dance. Take off. Go.
It's time to go.
Yeah, run.
No, and I was walking with Josh last night, and he's like a power walker. And
Yeah, I know.
He's like, this is great practice for police. Can I take off running? And I was like, I feel like I should be doing them.
We should just do like Saturday morning like marches around the lake with a little running path.
Hold on. I don't know what you've been told. OPD is getting old.
Sound off.
Revolution getting ahead on.
Yeah, no, for real. 6 a.m.
1, 2.
6 a.m. Get out there with the runners and like that would be an interesting PR thing. Because
So I have a feeling that eventually they're going to tell us that we can't be standing on the road, but I mean, Officer Vincent has been very reasonable and easy to talk to. Oh boy, he is mad. Yeah, there's a cop right there. You better watch it.
I don't think it matters how mad you are.
You're going to try and run over the farmers, like, come on.
And then you have this period where it's like you guys
Jeez. Always something going on. Always something interesting.
No problem, Joe Show. Hey, Courtney Barb is like, Courtney was like, are they even chasing me? Are they even chasing me? Like, is this?
Because I couldn't turn around. I was like, I'm not turning around. And so then later, when I was talking to Worth of the World actually, when we hit the corner and started running, she was coming around that corner, and she was like, I talked to her after, and she was like, I saw you guys come around the corner and start running, and she was like, and you were being tailed by 5 cops in riot gear. And I was like, were they running after me? And she was like, yeah, they were all running, all 5 of them. And I was like, oh shit.
Check this out, Courtney.
So I was running for my life.
Go like this and go.
I did. But my camera, it was so blurry, and it was dark too, right? And it was just like, all I could hear was them like behind me, you know?
An amount of blurry that Ustream doesn't even send it up because it's just nonsense, and so that's why you'll see the stream here.
Audio only or whatever.
The feed is really.
Like it'll read and go audio only or something.
3 days straight on a bunch of drugs. How revolutionary is that, you know? To me, you know?
Right.
Yeah, well, it's like the collect. He's like Huxley. Maybe that would be.
Hey, you guys, can you put it on your Facebook, Smoke on Space, Tumblr?
It's on.
Maybe we should do it.
I'm gonna stand on the other side. So, keep your eyes on all the things, y'all.
Sounded terrible.
Sounded great. All the things.
You're doing a
like this beautiful mohawk. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Look at that mohawk.
It looks so much better last night.
It's gorgeous. I think it looks fantastic.
Because the way that I get it, I ran into a guy in the couch where talking to the secret. He uses a flat iron, like a straightener. You spray it with hairspray, or I think it has to be glue. Get it wet, and then you use a straightener and cauterize the glue. And over time, it kind of loosens the hold and starts to get all stringy.
I gotta put my camera down for a second.
I have certain principles that I do not want to violate. Yeah, the one where I was like, I gotta put my camera down. Right. And I'm like, what's happening? Oh, nothing. Hey, everyone! Yeah. Music. Oh, shit. Did you drop your coffee?
Yeah, I did.
Hungry. Say what?
So the farmers are going to farm. Oh, I don't think I can go in. I do not believe that I can go in unless that officer lets me know that I can follow to film. I'm not really sure. I see some press is following.
Ready?
So,
are we streaming this? Are we filming this? Are we documenting?
Yeah, this is all computer graphics.
We're
for anyone who's
documenting.
watching the special effects.
I did not document who cut the locks or anything like that.
Only 3 of us here.
Yeah, it's just us with the cameras. This is all.
Excuse me.
You're gonna ask them straight up, huh? So Bella's gonna ask if we can follow them into film without being risked of trespassing.
If they're going to harvest, I would like to film it.
My sergeant is right there.
Which one?
The one in the car over there that says supervisor.
Okay.
I mean, we just want to film.
I'm going to tell you it's going to go through her, so might as well just go talk to her.
Okay, so he's saying we have to go talk to the supervisor if we want to be able to go in and film. So I'm going to follow Bella because I would like to know if we're allowed to go in and film. She's on the phone.
She's getting off. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. We were actually coming to ask you because we were not made aware of any designated. We were not made aware of any designated media area, and we would like to document this and get an accurate view for our viewers. However, we can't do that from outside the fence, so we wanted to know.
That's true, as well as the
folks that are making entry right now, they're going to be notified in just a couple minutes they are trespassing. That would be the same.
So if we go on to film, then yeah. Well,
would that be the same for KGO or KTVU? If KGO or KTVU or CNN walks in there, will they be notified that they're trespassing? Because I know that in the past that they weren't, and the First Amendment does not require any specific notation between the difference between a citizen journalist and what some may call a professional journalist.
Independent journalist.
Okay, well, it's my understanding that you have to have some sort of indicator card of some sort.
Which, that's not true, that's a matter of convenience. I mean, it's pretty clear right now that I'm documenting, for instance.
The Supreme Court
I know that Justin Bax
I
is
need to get moving because I need to go in there right now.
So you're saying we cannot enter to film, or we will also be considered trespassing? Thank you.
But you're not trespassing.
For being clear.
Notified of it, so let's go inside.
She was very agitated.
She was very agitated because she does not want people to go in there and fucking film.
Every time.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm UCPD. I only know how to hand out minor in possession and public intoxication tickets. I don't know about the press. Oh, well, no, they also have.
But you know what? All them other press motherfuckers are in there. So you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. They're gonna get a warning. I'm going in. Fuck them.
What did they say?
They refused to. They basically said that if we went in as press, when they're issued the order that they're trespassing, that includes us as well. So fuck them.
Well, I don't think that we get away with waiting to notify.
Huh?
We just have to talk. Like Jesse's like, well.
You can wait to get notified, but you know what? They're gonna come on. They're gonna say you're being notified that you're trespassing. Whatever. Officer Vincent standing here. I'll stand. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Fuck them. Not playing around here. I love this farm.
Yeah. Oh, I miss it.
Miss what?
This place.
I know.
Yes. By law,
I miss it too.
Law enforcement is supposed to provide a designated media area. Your supervisor was very agitated, and I could not hold a long enough conversation with her to stipulate that. So I'm going to say it so it is. You can hear that on the camera.
And evasive.
Right, and so I'm going to go ahead, according to my First Amendment right, to document and disseminate.
Nice.
Bella's going right in. I'm going to hold back a moment and just observe from here. I think having a live streamer inside and maybe having some media outside maybe might be a good idea as well. So basically what's happened is some people have people are harvesting the crops, it looks like. But I see all kinds of people, including kids, harvesting. So I wonder how trespassing pertains to the kids. Would be a question that I would ask. Do they get notified that they're trespassing as well? I don't know. It's all questionable, I suppose. Well, at least I got some coffee. So the city, I believe the city of Albany had put together a private event where they were inviting members of the community to come in and volunteer to harvest the crops that were planted by Occupy the Farmers. And I guess since the announcement of that event, they had decided at the last minute on Thursday, I believe someone had said to me earlier, that they were canceling the event because the tensions around the area are too high. So people came out anyway and apparently are harvesting. I'm not exactly sure what is being harvested. I can see that there's squash plants growing. I can just see the flowers, but I don't think that the plants are actually ready. It does look like there's possibly some lettuce being harvested. I see a mainstream media news camera and the big boom mic over there, so they're videoing and documenting as well. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hanging out outside. 2 more officers have just walked up. One of them being, I believe, the supervisor who we just spoke to. Bella and Justin have gone inside, and they should be streaming from inside. Yeah, no worries, Joe. I'm kind of going to be the outside streamer right now because I'm not sure if they have to go in and issue a warning that people are trespassing and give them a chance to leave on their own, or if they can I really don't know, like, the procedure that they're gonna follow. So currently I'm standing outside, but people with cameras do not seem to have any problem entering the property. So, but I'm just kind of playing it a little bit careful because I don't really want to get arrested. Or I can't actually afford to be.
Just to let you know, if you go any farther, you are trespassing already. Okay?
Yeah, look at our ticket numbers.
Just to let you know that you're trespassing, so you're subject to arrest or fine or citation.
Thank you.
So you've been educated. There you go.
So the supervisor is letting people know when they come up to this second gate that if they go any further, they'll be considered to be trespassing and will be subject to arrest.
You need to stand over there and not go in.
So
But I do some stuff.
the officer's saying, basically from where I'm standing, when people walk up, she says, if you're trespassing, if you go any further, you will be subject to arrest. So basically, I don't think that they're going to arrest people for being right here outside the gate. But anybody who enters, so I'm keeping my clear line on the pavement here because I do not want to be issued with a citation for trespassing.
Public land.
Another member of the press is continuing on into the area. I'm quite happy to stay outside of the boundary of the fence at this point because there are people who are still outside the boundary of this fence, and this is where the officers are. So I guess for terms of safety, etc., for the people inside, because I can then send word to Bella and or Justin. Justin appears to be looking at some of the plants. He might be doing some weeding, actually, or filming. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. Well, that's the thing, Barb. And you know, I mean, Bella and I work as a really great team, and PFAL blog also is here. I don't know if he's inside or outside, actually, but the three of us together make an excellent team as far as filming goes, and Justin as well. So we kind of just strategically figure out where the best positioning for each of us is to make sure that we can all stay safe and that someone's camera can always be up. So I believe Justin is streaming, and I know for sure Bella is streaming. But if you guys can make sure to tweet out the links for us, that would be great, because I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen here today. So I'm just chilling at the fence, and we'll see. But I mean, you know, there's people, like, this isn't just like an Occupy thing, you know, there's people from the community here, people who have put in their time and energy, there's people here with their kids, you know, so this isn't just a bunch of radical occupiers kind of whatever, you know, it's like, this is people. So the police are now entering through the gates, so if someone's watching on Bella's stream, can you please let her know that one officer and one security guard are entering the farm right now, followed by a man and a young little boy. Well, I mean, you know, I think, Barb, when you work with a group of people that you work really well with and you build like a trust and common bonds and stuff like that, you know, I mean, because not all of us probably could work as well together, you know, but all of us have kind of been through some things over the last few months together out there in the field, and we have looked at some of the mistakes that we've made, and, you know, try to work together better, like, you know, and when we really saw that clearly on May Day, because we had a little team, right? It was me and Bella and Prince and Justin, and Prince and Justin basically were just keeping track of myself and Bella, and we were just keeping track of each other, and when they took Prince down, that totally screwed up our whole dynamic of our team, and, like, Justin could not do that specific task by himself because Bella and I are really hard to keep track of. We move fast. And so, you know, it's clear that we do need to make our roles clear and work with each other in terms of being able to keep everybody safe, ourselves as well as, you know, our fellow citizens and occupiers. Sure, I have Ra. If you follow me on Twitter, I think I have you on my Twitter. If I, for some reason, forget or get busy, just send me a tweet and I'll tweet back at you or whatever.
Thanks away. On the bicycle.
So the supervisor is kind of just hanging back. The officers... Wow, they're coming out with a squash and cucumbers. Can you just show us the cucumbers?
Yeah, there's so much more in there. Look at this.
Oh, look at that squash. I was here when they planted the squash. Wow, they are harvesting our food.
Yeah.
So it appears as though the officers are walking around, probably letting everybody know they're trespassing. But they're going now to, a couple people have walked out with a handful of fruit, or with a handful of vegetables, cucumbers and squash. And they're going to get a basket to put all the things in.
By our boss.
Thanks, Barb. I appreciate it. I just can't see her. Oh, now I can. I can see her now. Yeah. She's standing right in front of the eggplant person.
Okay, well, I mean, one of your officers just went over there and said, leave her, you know, told all that and leave her, you're arrested, so I just want to make sure I'm in a safe spot.
So the officers apparently did go in and tell everybody to leave or they'd be arrested. One of the media members, I'm not sure from where, is from Channel 5. So the media crew from Channel 5.
Okay.
So they've got a team with Channel 5 here. So he chose to leave. Sounds like one of them is going to maybe stay and the other one is going to go outside so that they only have one team member who's considered to be trespassing. So the supervisor also did say whether we're enforcing that right now or not, I'm just going to let you know that you are considered to be trespassing. So I kind of have a feeling that if they're going to start arresting people, it's probably not going to be the people standing where I'm standing first. They'll probably send people inside. So... Oh, Occupy One Liberty. Oh, okay, yeah, we totally met. I have you as Occupy One Liberty on my Twitter. Yeah. I absolutely remember meeting you.
Now police are threatening arrest.
So I think we have to stay here now.
So the Channel 5 reporter is on the phone saying, now the police have threatened arrest, so I think we have to stay here now, meaning that we're out here. Yeah, the officer and the security guard have gone in and let everybody know that they're trespassing and that they need to leave or they will be arrested. And the officer's out here advising people that we are considered to be trespassing, but if we go any further, we're, right? So she kind of was like, well, whether we're enforcing it out here or not, it's kind of, you know, so I kind of think like if we're standing, I mean, you know, there's Channel 5, right? He came out right away when the officer went inside.
They're not going to arrest with Channel 5.
So, I mean,
no way.
We'll see what happens. I'm out here. Bella's inside streaming, and I'm covering outside.
Just this area, but that was because the researchers.
You see all those cucumbers they brought out?
Beautiful.
I know, and the squash.
I know.
So nice. It's nice to know that there's food that is, you know, that can be growing here.
I give away people in the Bay Area for free.
Oh, so KTVU's here now.
Three people.
You guys have been in contact.
Uh-oh. Watch out for KTVU.
It's all over now.
So that's it. We're done. Make sure you get a good shot of that eggplant walking around. How's it going, man?
Good.
Nice to see you.
You too. Oh, they canceled the private party.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they've been pretty reasonable to those of us that have visible press passes. You know, I mean, the supervisor, she kind of doesn't really seem to know what's going on. She doesn't know whether they're going to enforce or not if we're standing out on this concrete spot. So this is proving to be very interesting. I might could get my other video camera out. It's still not going to zoom in very far. So, I mean, basically all you're looking at right now is a bunch of farmers harvesting crops into what I can see them harvesting squashes, it looks like, into a wheelbarrow on one end. And if you guys want to actually get a view of what's going on inside the farm, you can check out Bella Aiko's stream or Justin's stream, because they're both inside. I'm not sure if Justin's live, but Bella is for sure. And I'm out here with the rest of the, I'm out here with the Myth of Media. Because I'm really, you know, I can't be arrested. So. And as I was saying to anybody who is just tuning in, I actually believe that we met at the Federal Building on Market Street was where I met you for the first time, I believe. 101 Market. Justin might have put his stream down. I can see him. I see one hand in his pocket, so he might not be streaming. I believe his channel name is OWS West Justizin. I believe. I should know that, but I don't, because I never watch his stream because he's never streaming. Usually we're together. Okay, okay, so Justin is live, Bella is live, I'm outside the fence. I do not know where PFail Blog is, but he wouldn't be live anyway. He'll just be filming video and photographing. And I don't see him inside. And don't leave, guys.
Well, maybe I'll close down.
Call your friends and tell them all to come, because these guys might need everybody's support really soon.
Well, I can stay for a while. Yeah, let me call Sharon.
They're just kind of being wishy-washy, right, as to what they're doing. I mean, the office. Yeah.
Well, they've given one order to disperse that I've heard.
And then, you know, they're kind of, when people come in to this point, they say, wow, you're technically trespassing. Yeah. But if you go in there,
really
you know, so, you know, the media came out when the cop issued the disperse order, so this kind of is basically at this point the media area. Because I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna chill out here. We've got a couple streamers inside.
Yeah, so
who,
Bella's in
you know, so she's in there and Justin's in there, so it's cool for me to stay out here.
What's your name?
My name's Courtney.
Courtney.
Yeah.
I'm Margaret.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm Judy.
Nice to meet you guys. Nice to see you guys here. It's nice to see that there's, you know, community support and all kinds and all generations of people are here today. Even the kids, there's kids inside. So as I was saying earlier, I wonder how that dispersal order applies to children. You know, now
They
here
go to
goes this
CPS.
guy.
The parents get arrested and they go to CPS.
And
Only usually to not for long, then they get sent to family.
I'm wondering if we have any. Well, actually, no. Dan Siegel's here, so the lawyer.
I've been trained as
He's here.
a legal observer. I didn't think to bring my hat.
So, well, I mean, Dan, I believe, is here, and I don't imagine that he'll be going anywhere until after this because he's probably going to be needed at some point today. We'll see.
Yeah, he definitely was here.
Yeah, he was laughing it up with us out front when we were talking about the day that when we were all here and they all came and he was speaking and the UC officials were here and they were speaking to him and they wouldn't shake anybody's hands or anything, including his. And and he was like, well, I'm the legal representation, like, because they didn't realize who he was, right? And he was like, well, I'm the lawyer. And they still wouldn't shake his hand. And we all got it on film. It was like, wow, the UC regents won't even shake the lawyer's hand. Like.
But Todd, the filmmaker from LA, who's here, stays at my house. Sometimes when he comes to town. Well, hopefully they're. And he was meeting a couple months ago with the guy at the university, at the mobile office.
Yeah.
And he got all dressed up that morning, and he said it really freaks him out when you come in and you're all clean and showered, and he went.
Yeah,
he
and
said,
they're
show
like,
me where
oh,
your iron is.
Yeah, like, wow, you're not just a bunch of dirty hippies. Oh, isn't that interesting? Yeah, they are harvesting and weeding inside. That's it. I do not see people with any intention of going anywhere until the work is done. So.
It's hard to leave. So why don't you call me and let's discuss the situation, okay? 5-4.
So, of course, the media are all arriving. Looks like Channel 5 is going to get a little closer. Getting risky.
Okay. I'm going to try the home number again. Just to...
That's a pretty big camera. I wish I had a good zoom on this phone camera.
25 to 30 pounds.
Yeah, I don't want to I can't pack the big 25 to 30 pounder. So, people are doing their thing. They are.
I don't know how much more there is to put.
Well, there's weeding, too. Weeding never ends, you know that.
Never. Because I'm sure they haven't been, like, mulching to try to keep the weeds down, but...
It's wet.
Is it?
It's wet. They've been...
Oh. Well, at least they've been watering. Yeah, well, I mean, they gotta keep watering because if they want to have a private event, and invite all of the people from the public to come and volunteer, they need to make it look good.
Have you seen Effie?
I haven't seen her since we first got here this morning. I'm assuming she's inside.
Hey Sharon.
But the rows of squash are just amazing. They're,
Big harvest over there on the ground.
Yeah, they're beautiful, and so many more to come because there's so many flowers on those plants. They're looking just gorgeous, the squash.
Tons of zucchini too.
Yeah.
Really?
That's awesome.
Which totally aren't edible, but they're cool anyway.
Well, it just shows potential, Wow, look at the size of those two squashes she's got in her hands. Look at her go. That's awesome. Hey, thanks Occupy Davis. Glad you guys are watching. If you guys want to see a view from inside the farm, you can go to Bella Aiko. She's live. I'm live from outside the fence because I believe that if I stay outside the fence, my chances of arrest are a little bit lower, perhaps. I don't know. But when we were here, definitely I spent a lot of time filming. It was great. It's nice to see everybody back here together again. So the UC security vehicle is parked at the entrance there. I mean, it's kind of like the police don't really know what to do. They're just, you know, looking puzzled. And it's interesting, you know, because they're just kind of like, well, but they're just farming. So people are picking pumpkins thinking they're squashes.
I didn't want you to miss out on having a bite.
You got it. But can we eat it though, or is it?
I just took a bite of it.
Like,
The one was freaking great.
How goes? You know, what's in the soil? You're gonna take a bite. You're gonna do it. We're not gonna die, are we?
We won't die. No, this is an awesome cucumber. I can eat the whole thing.
You know.
It's great.
It's
great.
I want another one.
Right. See, I told you. It's awesome. It's delicious.
I am crunching the cucumber. It's so good.
It's great. I'm like,
I got to take a bite out of the cucumbers.
No problem.
We planted them, and we're eating one. And hopefully I don't die.
No,
because the soil is contaminated.
The
but
soil is
it's
not
so
contaminated.
good.
This is the last.
It's not?
Well, I hope not, because I'm eating a bite of that cucumber.
There's some rumor that, like, nuclear stuff was stored here.
Well,
it was just came out. It's like they're
building a power plant behind my college. Fuck it. I'm just gonna eat.
You want a bite of the cucumber?
Cucumber is awesome.
It's so good.
Can we get a review on the cucumber?
Have another bite.
One second. Let me get.
Like,
can I have another bite?
You know, it's such a
We're just gonna eat that. That's great.
Yeah,
very
so
good.
tell me about it. You feel like this is an exceptional cucumber?
Oh yeah, this is amazing.
It is fresh.
I have bought cucumbers from the grocery store and did not skin it and ate it, and the skin was so bitter that it's like I thought I didn't like cucumbers. Like, I almost didn't want to take a bite of it because it had the skin on it. And I'm like, no. But then I bit it, and I'm like, oh wow. Like,
it's good.
I'm a carnivore. I don't even get this excited over vegetables, but this is great. I think this is some awesome. This is an awesome radical action. Like, it's totally non-violent. They're trying to give to the people, and they're doing really good work. I've never had a cucumber that looks like.
I like cucumber a lot.
This is great.
Cool. Let me have your name.
I am Bella.
Bella, and your last name?
E-I-K-O. Bella Eiko.
Okay, very good. And would you say you're one of the occupiers, or you're a...
I mean, I think that I've definitely been embraced by Occupy, but I definitely came out just as a citizen of Oakland, and I started documenting, and then it turned into this big, wonderful thing. And so now...
And now you have a cucumber.
I now have a cucumber.
Okay.
Right?
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's so great.
Well.
And it's a good cucumber.
How much it means? How much? It's the people. You know, Idlewind says it's the people's cucumber. That's why.
It is the cucumber of peace.
OPDX. No, there's.
Thanks, Ivra.
Was a rumor that there was like nuclear shit stored here before, but I'm like, great. There's all kind of shit that comes out of buses and whatever else.
That was their soundbite. They were like, okay, we got.
Yeah, we got something.
We just needed to see the food. We're out of here.
Yeah, we got a cucumber.
Somebody's eating it. Someone's eating a cucumber. Thrown on the land.
You see, they asked, what's your name? Bella. What's your last name? Jacob.
They're gonna show everybody going in, and they're gonna show you eating the cucumber. And that's gonna be it. Look at that wheelbarrow. It is full of food.
Oh, so, okay. The food is supposedly going to Food Not Bombs. I wanted to come tell you that because...
Awesome. Food Not Bombs. Gonna get all the food.
Right. Well, they say most of the food is probably going to go to Food Not Bombs, and there's so many cucumbers that were harvestable that they're probably going to pickle a lot of them, and there's probably going to be like cucumber salad for a while, they were saying.
I love cucumber salad.
They said that the bolted lettuce...
is that what it was? Was lettuce? The red lettuce?
Was like when it bolted, it just was no good, like it was done,
because
it's
sour.
So bitter.
It's bitter.
That nobody can eat it, so they were like, that's just a waste. Like, all of that has just been wasted because it was not properly tended to. The weeds have definitely overgrown some stuff, and some things are just super dry. You can tell they've been dried out. But the marigolds are actually doing their job. Like, things are being pollinated, and there are some really fucking clean-looking sunflowers over there. Like, they have this velvety... It's like it's a burgundy, almost like a really deep burgundy petal, and it's all velvety and fucking sparkly and stuff. It's like, you know...
That's awesome.
Right, so I'm like, it's really cool what's going on. And so their tomatoes, the basil is fucking growing like hell.
Oh, I want some basil.
Am I not saying it right? Because the lady said basil too.
People say basil, people say basil. Basil, tomato, potato. Eggplant, you know.
dark warlock on Harry Potter name or some shit.
What, Basil?
Yeah.
Basil! I will shoot you with a lightning bolt! Cucumber. Crunching.
This cucumber is fucking great, you guys.
It's so good.
You guys are standing
That's
here.
like the cucumber I used to eat when I was a little kid. I'd just go out to the garden and pluck myself a little cucumber. That is incredible.
I originally just bit into it because somebody's like, have a bite. Stephanie was like, have a bite. And I'm like,
I don't know. Here comes some more media. So channel 5
that channel
is
5
interviewing.
was out here, but channel 2 was in there. So I'm like, obviously it's all.
Well, when the cops went in and read the dispersal order, channel 5 came out.
Channel 2 then.
And then, where'd that? Oh, it looks like KTVU must have gone in.
They did. I'm
Did
telling
they?
you.
Yeah.
I was just fucking.
Yeah, KTVU's inside now.
I said, oh. I can go stream in their face and make them all uncomfortable if you want.
You should.
He said that's okay. I'm like, you know my style. I don't give a fuck. Well, we haven't wasted.
Well, then make Justin eat some. He does not, you know, he needs to eat more vegetables. So do you. Bite.
I've been mowing on vegetables lately.
Come on, you guys.
Come on, Courtney and I have a hella
it's the people's cucumber.
Eat a piece. I must stream you eating a piece. Bite it.
That's right.
Are you,
Jesse?
We need some bacon.
I had enough cucumbers.
Come on.
Last night.
Plenty of it back there.
I just really hate cucumbers, I'm sorry.
Cucumbers are awesome.
What is wrong with you people?
I know.
Are you gonna hang out with us after
Anti-vegetable
all this
people.
is over and done with?
I gotta call my mom first and see what's up with that. And then
Well, I can't eat the rest of the cucumber. You gotta have it.
Okay, point well taken.
Have it.
I don't want to.
Why are you ruining me making fun of you? Why do you have to take that joy from me?
I had all the tacos.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm gonna go.
Well,
I just wanted to make sure that you got some cucumber because I got some earlier and I knew that
I totally got some cucumber.
Love that cucumber.
Do you think that officer, what's his name, wants a bite? Should I offer him a bite? Here, hold my coffee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him.
Hey, can I smoke?
I'm gonna offer the officer a bite of the harvested cucumber. I don't know if he was gonna want any. Would you like a bite of the cucumber?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Would you like a bite? Okay, it's just really yummy, nice and fresh. They don't want a bite. Nobody wants a bite. Save you one or two. Well, I just have this one right here. I don't know if you can, there it is. It's half eaten. Almost all the way eaten. But my friends, they'll trespass and get me a cucumber. It's awesome. They love me.
Courtney's all my friends are trespassing.
Pass this on.
Cucumber?
Just had some turkey.
It's good, right?
It's delicious. Totally awesome. Good to be back at the farm.
I offered the officers a bite, you know, because they're working real hard standing there in the sun, but they're not interested in the fresh cucumber.
I don't understand. It seemed like the university never really got the whole project. Maybe they don't know what vegetables are.
Or that how good fresh food tastes, you know, when you...
From what I've heard about the corn that they grow, I'm not sure that they do know what vegetables are.
Like the corn arrives, you're like, oh, what do we do with this? Let's throw it away.
Vegetables? How do you make a bomb out of a vegetable?
Well,
and vitamin water.
There's some pretty interesting things you can do with a potato. But I don't know if they planted potatoes.
Oh, there are
I don't know, I'm from Oakland.
really interesting
I'm like, I don't know, I'm from Oakland.
I know.
Potatoes. Hash browns.
Yeah, French fries.
There's a lot of interesting things you can do with a potato.
Yeah.
You can make potatoes.
I mean, potatoes could feed the entire world.
Latkes.
Well, the Irish proved that false.
You can use it as a...
Yeah, it was big.
You don't want to.
I mean, this is the end of the cucumber, and like I'm full. So, I mean, it was a fairly decent sized cucumber. Yeah.
For the Irish.
Well, good morning. Long time no see.
But now it's at the end of the cucumber where it gets a little bit bitter at the end. So I'm gonna put it in the bush where it can compost itself and do its thing. I don't know.
We're trapped.
Who's trapped?
All of us. They locked us in with the car.
I'm like, well, I see a fence over there.
I know, right?
Get me to my painting.
I do declare. I do declare.
I see something that some people.
Nobody lays a finger on my
What?
finger.
Oh, whoops.
I don't give a shit.
I didn't know that that's where you kept them.
You gotta eat too.
Well, did you know that all of the baby turkeys hatched? Oh, shit.
Yeah, on the other side of those trees. Well, I don't know about all, but certainly something.
I don't believe in turkey reproduction. I think they spontaneously generate.
Only if they're, this is hella funny, only if they're making the farmers uncomfortable, then unleash the Bellinator.
So it looks like P-Fail was in there. Oh, he's got his little press pass on.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, P-Fail, remember that one time we were in Sacramento and we were wearing the sandal? You didn't even have your press badge, and me and Christina,
please.
You had the same one, and Christina didn't even have one. For some reason, like, you were white, and so your press badge counted. My body was and so my press badge didn't mean a damn thing.
At the KKK
It's like,
rally.
At the Nazi rally.
Yeah.
only white people can have press badges? Then they count?
Well, only white people should be taken seriously, I think, is the way Congress worded it.
Oh, okay.
It was the way white Congress worded it. Oh,
I'm
shit.
pretty sure that was a Supreme Court decision.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
Look at that.
Beets. There go the beets. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And you can eat the beet greens too, by the way. So the beets are not the only part of the plant you can eat, because you can take those beet greens and put them in a salad.
I learned so much shit because I'm so not a farmer or none of that. Like, I'm learning a lot right now. Every time I come.
Oh, I want to go in. I want to go in. I'm not going in, but I want to.
They're not gonna.
No, citations.
I don't want to get cited.
They're not even gonna.
You're ready to.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but you know.
Do you know what happens when you get a citation?
Probably nothing.
Fuck all.
You know.
They don't even file the citation.
I used to. I lived in Tyler, Texas for a while.
Hey, Chris, how's
And
it
in
going?
Tyler, if you got like a speeding ticket or a parking citation, when your court date came, if you didn't show up, the city marshal would come to your house and handcuff you.
Wow.
And take you to the court.
That's intense.
That sounds like a small town in Texas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was going to a speeding ticket court date, and as I was driving out of my apartment complex, the city marshal was driving in to come and get me. Apparently he didn't know what my car looked like there, so.
Oh, I hear like a fiddle.
Oh yeah.
Or a mandolin, actually, is what I hear. Is a mandolin. I was confused for a second.
Fiddling people, a mandolin, however. I think your issue goes occupied by dream.
Where's Worth of the World?
I don't know. I tried to call her. She didn't answer. I don't know where she is or what she's at. Nicole from San Francisco.
Isn't her car broken?
No, she fixed it.
Yeah, she was in Oakland last night.
Hey, babe.
I really just want to bring it back home.
So, the supervising officer has left the scene of the crime. Now she's gone outside. Right. Oh, well, they're hilarious. They're just like, oh, call the troops. They came out with a cucumber. Go the beat.
These cucumbers belong to the state.
Yes, Pruso. I spoke to my daughter, my youngest daughter, yesterday. Were you the one arrested standing on a public sidewalk? No, but I was chased down a public sidewalk the other night. For a few blocks.
This
For
is unrelated to the person.
filming.
Justin is just. Man's got me.
What? I'm not even listening to you. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm being asked a question on my stream about being arrested on public sidewalk.
It was all for me. It wasn't for anyone else.
So, I don't know what's happening here, but when all the officers leave and go outside, I'm like, are they going to shut the gate and lock us all in or what?
Well, our history with fences does not show that that would be an effective method of kettling us.
I just don't want to be locked in.
Probably hurt them more than help them if they tried to trap us in here. 'Cause these are some real rusty poles.
I do see... What?
Look at me.
Oh. I didn't know you want me to look. What's his name, officer? I forget his name. I've been Officer Vincent. Something.
Just give an account how many people are here. I guess the sun's I will probably see if they could.
Well, I mean, I don't think they're going to send in the riot gear.
No, there's no way that's going to happen. They can't get enough people together to pull that off.
It's also just not. I can't. I mean, not that they behave rationally, but even.
Hi, XTW.
Behavior, I can't see what the strategy would be.
Hey, Code Frame. Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys watching.
The easiest way to get rid of us is to leave us in the car.
Or the car. Wait, that might be the supervisor.
She's combative and evasive.
Who, the supervisor? Yeah. She is very evasive. She did not want to answer the questions. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what they're going to do.
You probably have kind of ruined her day.
I didn't ruin anything. I just asked a simple question about, as press, if I enter, am I going to be whatever? You know? It's cool. We can split each other up. I can stay outside here and be fine.
No.
I'm quite happy to stand outside the fence.
You got shade over there.
Yeah, it's shady.
Or you got sun.
You know,
Choose.
I could be in the shade, I could be in the sun. I can see clearly what's happening.
I'm very happy with these trees, man.
I bet you are. You've been here since early this morning.
The temperature difference between out there and right here is probably
incredible.
Solid like 10 degrees.
Totally. Yeah, the plants absolutely survived. It appears that they've been watering. I mean, the rows of squash are just beautiful. They're beautiful. There's squash and pumpkins. So the pumpkins are being left because they're not obviously going to be ready for at least another month. But I would say from what I can see from here, the squash and pumpkins are obviously doing the best because squash and pumpkins, the cucumbers are doing the best. I ate one and it was amazing. I ate it. I ate the whole thing.
Now go eat some salad.
Mmm.
Lettuce.
Salad, lettuce, cucumbers.
Put some ranch dressing on it and it's salad. Don't be picky about it.
Mmm, I like the salad. I love salad.
At least I'm not
spinach
like
salad with tomatoes.
Around, putting the letter U and shit where it doesn't belong.
So, another bag of beets is coming out. Oh, Jesus. And anything that you say in Oakland or the surrounding area can be turned into a "that's what she said" or "he said" joke.
I mean,
there we go.
We are
beets.
with a bunch of, earthy occupiers.
There go the beets.
Fresh beets.
Fresh beets. You can eat the beet greens, and you can eat the beets. There's gonna be a salad. Yeah, there go the beets. That's the second bag of beets coming out of the farm. That's amazing. Beet salad, cucumber salad, lettuce. My goodness. Hungry people are going to be fed today somewhere.
A little bit to the right, or is it already?
So the rumor is that the food being harvested here today will be going to Food Not Bombs. And as we all know, Food Not Bombs provides free food to hungry people no matter who they are or where they are. So, yay, Food Not Bombs.
Do you have water with you?
I do not have water with me. Oh, North Star Delta's on it. That's what she said. You guys and the "that's what she said" jokes. My goodness. So I can see that some of the media is still in there. I'm not sure.
The
documentarians from LA.
The documentarianites.
Yeah, I know there's a filmmaker from LA inside there filming. Probably because they had that big farm in LA. They had it for, how long did they have it? It was long, huh?
several years.
Yeah.
It was a lot bigger. The South Central Farm.
Yeah, the South Central Farm. And that farm was raided and basically bulldozed. There's videos of it on the internet. You can look up South Central Farm or LA Community Farm. There's tons of videos when they came in and basically demolished this beautiful community garden in Los Angeles. And they had held that space with the farm there for a number of years. And the city of LA bulldozed the whole thing. So some people from LA are here making a documentary film, I'm assuming about, sustainable farm.